And so, we kept on our journey. We just like leave it behind, let lying dogs lie, and just go with our quest. And so me, Dave, Turkey, we was like, alright, let's go on our quest to save the princess of Saddam. And so we kept walking in the forest of nonsense. Walking. All of a sudden we see the magical castle in the sky. And was like, now how are we going to get into the castle in the sky? And me and Dave the Turkey was like, how are we going to do this? We set up a campfire and roasted marshmallows, thinking of a great plan to get up to that castle. And all of a sudden it dawns on us that, hey, Turkey can fly. So I told Dave, I'm like, Dave, why don't you let me saddle up on your back and ride all the way up to the castle? He's like, well, okay, that'll work. Alright, that's a great plan. We should have thought of that to begin with. And so I got on Dave the Turkey's back, and we started majestically flying higher and higher and higher and higher until we reached the castle. And once we reached the castle, we got up in there and we was looking for the princess, and we couldn't find the princess. So we checked like every room, and like we accidentally opened up the king's room, and him and the queen were, you know, I'm not even gonna go there with that, but he's like, "Oh, you live in my castle! You live in my castle!" And we was like, "Oh dang, we better run." And so we was running, and we walked into this door, and like, bam, there's princess. So we was like, ding. We went to go get the princess, and was like, "Come with us, fair maiden princess lady." And she's like, "Well, I got nothing better to do. I'll go on your quest with you also." And so we said, okay. And so she got on the back of my friend Dave Turkey's back, and we flew off the castle. We was like, and finally we reached the ground, and was like, well, now what do we do? Like, Princess is like, well, I know a really safe place to keep you from my father and his guards. He's like, alright. And so we got in this canoe, and we started rowing down the river. Rowing. Ding! And we was rowing. And all of a sudden, this big old turtle just pops out of the water and like almost knocks us out of our canoe. He's like, "Hello, little people." And we was like, what? Turtle? What the? And he's like, you get Trace. No, it wasn't Trace, I'm sorry. It was Dose Magic Wishes. And he's like, what? This doesn't work. What? And all of a sudden, he was like, alright, I wish for a magical starfish that could play really good acoustic music that would soothe our soothingness of music. And so he went like this, and then all of a sudden we got a starfish in our canoe with an acoustic guitar singing a cappella music very nicely. And was like, alright. And so we wished for the, we was thinking about the second wish, and we was like, that was our test wish, so what's our final wish gonna be? We was thinking. And we couldn't really come up with anything. We was just thinking, and we was like, we wish that we could get a faster canoe to get through the rapids of the waters. And so the turtle went like this. And all of a sudden, our canoe had like jet engine and like nitrous oxide boosters. And he's like, hey, this is the turtle talking. He's like, hey, can I go on this quest with you? I'm like, well, alright. One more couldn't hurt. We got a singing starfish, a turkey, a princess, and I guess the turtle wouldn't hurt. So the turtle's like, alright. And so Carol got in there with us, and we fired up our new turbo jet engine with a and with a it was like Super Mario Brothers on crack.